the first thing we need to do is to remove some preconceptions about the Taiyang layer. So we have to first unlearn or erase some things in our brains before we can put other things in. And the first misconception requires that I recite to you the first sentence in the book, the very first sentence. 太阳之谓病，脉浮头强僵痛而无害. And the key sentence in there is the very first characters, 太阳之谓病, the first 5 characters. And of those first 5 characters, 太阳之谓, the way is the important character. And we have this sort of idea in our education, if we're not careful, that we think there's something called a Taiyang illness. Ah, this is a Taiyang illness. There is no such thing as a Taiyang illness. Taiyang 者为病. Taiyang is a location. It's a concept. It's an idea of where yang and yin are in the body vis-a-vis the upright or zheng qi and the pernicious or the xie qi. And wei, if it should have an illness. So the first sentence literally says, should the Taiyang have an illness? If there is an illness in the Taiyang, should the illness be in the Taiyang, it will then look like this. Taiyang 之谓病, 脉浮, it will look like floating pulse. Right? And so the symptoms are described to say, if it isn't these symptoms, the illness we're looking at isn't in the Taiyang. It doesn't mean the Taiyang isn't sick. The Taiyang can't get sick. Taiyang is Taiyang. Right? Something can be in the Taiyang. Something can come into this room, but the room is the room is the room. Taiyang is the Taiyang is the Taiyang. And so if we can just remember as we look at it that we're going to use it, Taiyang illness. It's easy to say that's a Taiyang illness, but we must always in the back of our minds, the illness is in the Taiyang, not the Taiyang illness. Because you can't go out, have somebody sneeze on you and come back with Taiyang germs. It just doesn't work that way.